In this course, we'll use a tool or a system called Kali Linux. Kali Linux is a computer system specifically designed for hacking. See, you have all kinds of things here that you might expect, like a file explorer, text editor, so just the default text editor. It comes with the default Firefox web browser. You can use it to surf the web. We have a terminal interface that you can use for running all kinds of command line tools. You'll see if you click on the symbol here, all kinds of hacking tools. So this Kali Linux system is actually free and we'll use it throughout this course. So you can download it from kali.org. You go to the kali.org website, you can download it and then run it. So if you click on downloads, you'll see there's all kinds of ways to run it. You could install it to your computer. You can run it inside VMware or VirtualBox, which are virtualization software. That means that you can run Kali Linux without actually installing it onto your computer. You'll see there's a mobile version, a cloud version, and also some other versions, like you could run it from a USB disk. So depending on what you prefer, but you'll need to have Kali Linux. So you could install it to your computer. It's one of the possible ways, so either 64-bit or 32-bit, and then download it. Alternatively, you could install it inside a virtual machine, or just use a live boot where you install it into a USB drive, USB flash drive. So you'll see, depending on which platform, Apple or IBM 64, 32-bit, you can download the image and then use a tool to write the image into the disk. For example, Balena Etcher is one of such tools. So Balena Etcher is one of these tools where if you download it and run it, you can select the image, then select the drive and create your Kali Linux flash drive. So if you installed it or created your flash drive, or maybe have the mobile version, what you then can do is to continue with the course. I recommend having the computer version, so either in a virtual machine or inside an installer image. So I'm running it inside a virtual machine, so the VirtualBox of the virtualization tools, which allows you to run multiple systems at once. Computers inside computers, for example, we could run Windows XP, and you'll see we have now Windows XP running on top of our Linux computer. Now, it takes a moment to start, but you'll see it actually starts. So virtualization tools allow you to run one or more systems at once. So you can use this to run Kali Linux is one of the options, or you can install Kali Linux onto your computer, whichever you prefer. So if you install VirtualBox and run it, you can say Kali Linux, click next, and you'll see I already made it, so let's call it 2. Amount of memory that should be allowed to use. Then we do not want any virtual hard disk, we'll just want to run it from the download. Click continue. Then we'll do right click, settings, go to storage, you'll see it says empty, and there we'll select the Kali Linux ISO file that we downloaded, click live, CD, DVD, and inside network you want to select bridged adapter, then click OK, and if you click start, you'll see it starts Kali Linux on your computer. And here we go, we have Kali Linux running inside the computer. If we press enter, you'll see it starts Kali Linux. So you can run it inside virtualization software, or if you want, you can also run Kali Linux on a dedicated computer, depending on what you prefer. So you'll see, in this case I used VirtualBox, which is a tool or an app you can use to run multiple computer systems at once. But if you want, you can create an installation CD or installation USB flash drive to install Kali Linux onto your actual computer. It really depends on what you prefer. But in all of the cases, so regardless of whether you install it inside your computer, whether you run it from a flash drive, or whether you run it inside VirtualBox, you have all of the hacking tools available. Some of these tools are graphical and others are command line only.